Hello everyone, Zelrant here, and for today's video on Girls Frontline 2, we're going to be taking a look at the latest announcements we've been kind of getting throughout the day on the new big dorm system that has come out for the CN version. Everything is kind of included in it. We'll kind of go through everything here. Then there's been a ton of follow-up posts on it, mostly relating to the new Gacha system. And so we'll be kind of getting into that, and then I'll kind of give my thoughts on that. I think that's the biggest thing people want to hear about on it, because there's been a lot of communication on it. And so we will go through all of that, and I'll kind of give my thoughts on it towards the end. But first, I want to just take a look at everything that is coming out with the system so people can kind of know here. And so right now you have the new trajectory token exchange system. And so this is the system where you have like the currency that is part of the Gacha system to unlock like certain things, which we'll be getting farther. We'll be talking about a little bit farther down here. But unlocking like Macchiato's horror movie interaction, the one they've showcased probably the most on it. So you'll need that and her new New Year outfit. So you'll need to get specific items to unlock the interaction itself. You have Klukai's outfit within there, Andrus's outfit within there, accessories which are included there separately. So you have different summer-themed ID cards and other skins. So a bunch of other random stuff that's getting put in there. And so the items that are already owned, you cannot exchange for again. I don't know why you would want to. And then when the banner ends, the exchange shop will also be closed. And so from what there's a lot more follow-up on a lot of the stuff related to the shop. So we'll get to that when we get to it. I want to get through everything kind of in the order that it's come out. So the unused trajectory tokens will be converted into a universal trajectory tokens. All past items in the exchange shop will be moved to the past trajectory token exchange shop. Items in the past trajectory token exchange shop can be redeemed versus that. So I don't know how this is going to work. It doesn't really go into detail here, in that it was in the current one and it goes in the other one that has the universal tokens. I don't know what the costs and all that will be associated with it. But just know that it looks like everything's not going to be like limited in a true sense. But we'll kind of have to see how that works out. Because one thing I know of like games like Nikkei and that, they have skins that kind of feel like they are limited and truly they're not coming back. I don't know how that's going to work in here. We haven't really seen enough details to know one way or another at this point. But they've been pretty good about stuff coming back in the game. And it does sound like this is going to be how you're going to acquire them in the future. So new dial deployment and interaction system within the big dorm. So deploy affinity dolls, resting dolls, and within the activity floor. That's kind of a weird translation there. But it sounds like it's a way that like you put them somewhere within the dorm. You set them in places where they're doing different activities within the dorm, like you assign them to it. And they have preferred zone, outfit, and appearance. Affinity dolls gradually accumulate affinity over time. I mean, I've already like maxed out all mine, so that kind of sucks. I mean, if you've been playing since the start of this game, you probably have all yours maxed out as well. Especially if even if you've been buying the Covenant rings and going all the way to level 8. I mean, we've gotten so much of the currency to raise affinity that it's not really been a problem. But unlock more zones and increase the doll deployment limit by clearing obstacles. So it has a little bit of mini games to it and different things. I don't know how involved it's going to be, but just a little bit more interactivity with it, which I think they do. I think they really do need to add some more than just the eye candy in there and just the idea of being able to walk around. There needs to be something that actively, a reason to go in there and play it, whether it's like mini games, like whatever it could be. So hopefully they add more content to it in that aspect where you can unlock and have different little game modes in there. New furniture system. This is another one that there is, I know, a paid shop for this that you can buy the furniture for. Clear designated areas to unlock it. Use silica to construct the furnitures and arrange it to your taste. You can save schemes, and then you can earn that silica by raising your activity floor level, accumulating leisure points. So the new system for the leisure points earned for your via mini games or dial interactions. Like I said, the mini games are going to be, I think, are going to be important for this. Like more than a reason just to go in there and see these interactions. Like I want to have some games in there, and stuff to do. You have weekly awards unlock based on accumulated points, and then there's a reset every Monday. New store furniture shop. So there are furniture items that you can pay for in this game. So a bunch of stuff on that here. But And so then you also have like the accumulated ways to get them. I don't know if there's going to be ones that are specifically, from what I've seen, there's ones that are specific. You can only get them through paid, while you also have ones that you can earn through the new system here. And there's a lot more follow-up down at the bottom, I think, that might cover it a little bit better. New zones within the activity floor. You have the lounge, go to the kitchen, counter for buffs, use a media center to change background music, access rec room to unlock Dreamscape feature, using special items to earn collapse pieces. So a way to get some more collapse pieces, which is good. Rec room, build the Ruby Arcade and use hash leaves to unlock mini games. Achieve milestones to earn rewards. Features include outfit, procurement, Dreamscape. So a bunch of more stuff you can unlock there. Then they have question mark, outfit, gacha. That's going to be getting into here down a little bit farther. Dreamscape experience, tender whispers, interactions with specific dolls. And so that's where you're getting those interactions. Weapon room, display your favorite weapons. And it's basically like what we currently have for the weapon room, but now you can walk around and look at it. Hallway to the armory. The memory wall to showcase different loading screens. Hallway hangar, check commissions, manage formations. So it's just it's basically an indoor way versus having the normal menu to access different things. Currently no functionality in the drone hangar. Activity floor map, so map to get around. Floor level, earned via tutorial, exploration, and leisure points. Leveling up unlocks new features and rewards. We'll have to kind of see how that works. I haven't seen, there's not complete details on everything yet. A lot of stuff is still coming out. And I'll probably have a follow-up video on this as well. Focus mode, enter via the button to activate on the floor. PC users can also right-click to enter this mode. So this hides the UI and commanders. So this is going to be more immersive for taking pictures for those that like to take that for maybe backgrounds or screen or screenshots and all that. New system outfit procurement. This is, I think, this is where all the communication, this is the main focus I see a lot of people talking about right now. Unlocked after activity floor level 3. Access via the top right outfit procurement button on release entertainment room. Consumes outfit permit. So a new poll currency for this new, as everyone's calling it, it's the outfit gacha, just kind of like Nikkei in the same sense. Permits carry over between banners, and so you can, as new banners come out for new skins and that, they'll work in the new ones. It's not like it's specific to this one. And details available in the in-game probability. Notice pity is unique per banner, and so that is one negative thing I'm seeing already to that. Since it's unique to the banner, it does not carry over. So if you're wanting the pull over one or go over one, you want to put everything, you want to save up until you can do a full pity on it. And so duplicates are converted to trajectory tokens, which are used in another mode at the top to buy stuff, buy some of that other cosmetic stuff in the other shop. So the gacha contents, Klukai's outfits, so the one they've been showcasing, the one that I'm like, this is crazy nice. I like that one. It had the interactions. That is one of them that is in this new costume gacha. Unlocking this outfit will also include Kafka's interaction on the chair in the pool, which I can show you that here. I believe this is it. So they're stepping it up on the fan service in this game. And this is the one that's talking about it. You have to get all the accessories and everything in there to unlock. And so, yeah, they're definitely getting more into the fan service with this. And so they are definitely leaning into it. But you're having to get everything through a gacha system. But it is great. I mean, they have a lot more interactions like this. And we can fully expect this. This is not the first. This is just... Or this is not the only one that's going to happen. There's going to be more. But, so we have that one with Klukai. And there's some other ones here you can kind of see. Like, you have the movie interactive scene here. I mean, yeah. And you have Andress's skin here as well. She kind of has the same mode she does in the other one. And so, a lot of the stuff being tied into there now. Now, they have said that... that I've seen, that you're going to still have the normal skins and stuff that come out from the normal paid ones. These are just going to be it's going to be just like Nikkei. You're going to have the ones that come through the skin or the outfit gacha, and then you have the other ones you can buy normally. The ones that come through gacha, though, are going to definitely be the ones that have more interactions, of course, because they're more expensive, as we'll see here as we get into it. And so that's kind of everything there. You have, Andress's outfits in there, Klukai's outfits, new weapons and attachment skins, new curios, and more. And so this was a video kind of talking about it, but you can't really understand anything they're saying in here, so we won't go through that. And so here's more information they have gotten or posted on it. So Notice. So Macchiato's sofa animation, that one I showed, the one they've kind of showed with the watching the movie and all that, where she grabs you and all that. This one is locked behind that 1080 trajectory tokens, so you have to get those trajectory tokens to unlock that one. And then attached images include trajectory tokens, exchange shop, and how much. Yeah, so we've already kind of looked at that stuff, I believe. Unless there's no, okay, there is no attached. Oh yeah, they're down here. And so this is what it kind of looks like with the trajectory tokens and stuff here. So you get those over time through the gacha system as you get dupes, and you can buy the different pieces. Lots of the like the pieces are completely separate, as you can kind of tell here. And here's some more of it kind of showing it. There's other little things in here as well. And here's the new pole currency, as you can see. Now, the biggest thing that I've noticed here is you can see that this one uses collapse pieces. These poles are using the paid currency. And you can't, now, I don't think you can get it with collapse pieces. It is tied to the paid currency, meaning you have to spend money to get the poles, which is the big negative that I've heard on it. And so we have that. And, oh my goodness, where am I at here? Okay, back to the clarification here. So, important clarification for the outfit gacha. So it does last basically an entire year, 330 days. So 6 outfit permits. So you get 6 poles, will be given monthly, doing weekly quests, 1 per week, and clearing the exchange shop, which is that one shop where you can buy the other poles and stuff, 2 per month. Therefore, 66 outfit permits are given for free within that said time frame. And what it means by that said time, I'm pretty sure that's a year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a year. And then 30 free poles are going to be given for free once the big dorm is opened. A total of 96 poles for your free-to-play players. The big thing, though, is... well, I think it talks about down here. So you're going to get a total of 96 poles over the course of a year, 30 starting right off the bat. There's also free outfit permits in the big dorm system as you level up. So you'll get some from there as well. So the one-time bonuses. And as long as you diligently keep doing your weekly, monthly tasks, you will be able to get out Klukai's outfit for free. Your weekly/monthly tasks. I think this is where you're seeing a lot of the kind of hate on it for it. Is that, yeah, this is going to take... If you want to get it without spending money, it's going to take some time farming these poles. And that's because when you look at the banner rules to it, the probability of obtaining the outfit itself per pole as you're pulling on this banner is 1.18% chance. The probability of obtaining the rare items per pole is 13.30. And then you got all your comments. Just like a standard character gacha. When obtaining rare items, one of the following will be given: Andress's outfit, Klukai's accessory pieces, Andress's accessory pieces, Klukai's weapons and skins, and curios. Detailed rates for rare items. So Andress is 1.21. 3 for each part equal on Klukai's outfit. So 3% for her outfit. Andress's outfit's 3.3 or 3.03. Weapons, skins, and all that, 3.63. So just a bunch of the skins and all this stuff is tied to it. Normal item drop rate is, I mean, it's the rest of the percentage, 85.52% chance. And so drop list, nostalgic keepsakes and all that kind of stuff, old mementos, confidential intel, candy coupons, festival playlists, so a bunch of other random stuff for other things in here. 20 types of echo artifacts. So this is a lot of this stuff just tied to the big dorm of displaying stuff and all that. Gift box, and then you have the trajectory tokens, which are probably going to be the most important, since that's what's used in the shop to buy these things outright. And then detailed rates for normal items. Oh, that's just kind of giving you the rates on the specific normal items you're going to get. No one cares about the normal items. If you're pulling on this banner, you're pulling for the costumes. Ultimately, what it means. Pity. Here's the pity rules. Every 10 pulls guarantees 1 rare limited item, just like normal. If 50 consecutive pulls does not yield Klukai's outfit, the probability will be increased. 100 pulls will guarantee the outfit. So pity starts at 50. So our soft pity. Now, 100 pulls is... You're not even going to get that, basically. I mean, you will get that in a year, which is the 330 days, if you count the one-time deals from level ups. And you do all the weeklies and the monthlies. You will be able to get it for free. over that course of time. And potentially, you very likely will get it much earlier than this with how soft pity works. Just know it's not 100% guaranteed until 100 pulls. And then each pull consumes 1 outfit permit and can be acquired via packs and other means. Unused permits remain available for the future outfit banners. So if you do get lucky and pull it early, then you can save your permits for future ones. And then you have the duplicates, where it's kind of talking about how much of those trajectory tokens. If you get a duplicate outfit, if you somehow get lucky and get a double pull, because you're not going to want to pull on it once you get one, you'll get 1,250. A duplicate outfit on Andrus is 240, I believe. I think that's what Midnight Whisper is. And so different, the accessories 120, skins 180, attachment skins 95. You'll get a ton of those. So you will, if you pull on these, you are going to get those over time. And then you'll eventually get those universal once the banner ends and it's converted. And so it shows the exchange shop. Trajectory tokens can be used to redeem Klukai's outfit accessories, Andrus's outfit event items, outfits, outfit accessory skins, ID cards, all kinds of other random stuff that you kind of see here. So you have the skin items, some other little cosmetic stuff here, the gallery items, more affinity items. I would not waste it on these. You get so many of these already. And that's the pulls right there, like we've already seen. And so another more clarification on the outfit gacha. It lasts for 3... Oh, this is just more... Yeah, it just kind of explains that same thing. There's more... This is just kind of already in here. I don't know why they reposted the same one again. Okay, and so that is the costume gacha. Now, when it comes to my thoughts on it, because I really haven't. I've just kind of gone through it. Yeah, I really do not like this system. It's similar to Nikkei. It's worse because realistically, from the cost, when people like looking at it, from what I understand, if you were to hit the 100 pity, like say they're almost certainly going to come out with another skin that's not Klukai's. One of the other dolls will get their own skin, and so even though you can get one of them for free, if you diligently play for a year, another one's going to come out that you may like, and you're not going to be able to get that one because you're working towards getting Klukai's. And so if you were to do the math on the money, if you actually wanted to, if you really like the game, like I've been buying most of the skins I like, and you had to go up to the 100 pity, it looks like it's like $100. So you could basically effectively say it's a $100 skin. Now, if you do that, you can do the statistics and math on it and say on average, it's going to cost $60, $70, $80 because of soft pity and all that. Technically, it is on average cheaper, but the maximum price or the highest potential price that you could have if you're just stupidly unlucky is like $100 from what I've seen on it. And I'm guessing that's just when you convert the cost for this currency to real money, when you look at the real money to get these. And so it's crazy. If they've surpassed Nikkei in terms of cost on the gacha skins. And so, I mean, it is cosmetics and interactives. And so, I mean, it's a way to make money. I don't like it. But it's at least tied to skins, but it can always get worse in the future. And so, I mean, yeah, I think it's a bad choice in there. I'd rather them invest in, say, like my thing I think that I like that's a more of an expensive thing they do is like the figures. I mean, as you can see, I got a bunch of figures behind me. I'm waiting on the Klukai figure to come out. I'd rather spend my money on something like that versus that. Like, we already have the gacha system for the characters, which is fine. I mean, it's a gacha game. That's what you're expecting. But definitely the skin, I've not been a fan. I think most people, you can let me know in the comments if you hate gacha for skins. But I think most people hate gacha on the skins. Just let people buy them outright. Because, I don't know. I don't think anyone, like, I haven't seen anyone do poll videos on skins. That could just be me though, but everybody's poll videos for the characters, not the skins. The skins are just, hey, I'm going to buy this one outright for $20 or $30 because I really like this character. I don't want to have to gamble to try and get it and go all the way up to $100. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. It is what it is on it. You can basically just not buy them. And that's how, and if you don't like it enough, I mean, you can just stop buying skins and stuff outright. I mean, the best way to give feedback, while you can complain and all that, the best way to give feedback is with your wallet. So that's kind of what I won't be participating in it. Now, it's not like I'm gonna quit Girls Frontline 2 over. I love the game. I like the whole lore and all that. But yeah, it's definitely puts a bad taste, I think, in a lot of people's mouth. we'll just kind of see what happens with it. But overall, that is everything the big dorm system. I think it's overall a good system. I like it's adding more to the game. It's just I think the gacha, the outfit gacha kind of came out of nowhere. And I think that's throwing everybody off on like all the good stuff in there. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. And I actually wouldn't mind the gacha system if it was earnable at a reasonable pace, and you would be able to get like all of them. Not just, hey, you're gonna get enough for one. Because I don't mind doing gacha as long as, especially if it's like a free gacha system in a game that's completely free. But I mean, it is what it is. They've seen that it works well on Nikkei, and it's coming with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. That's what's coming at the big dorm. And if you like my content, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching.